My name is Lisa. Welcome to Chair Yoga. So you will obviously need a chair for this practice. Ideally, a chair that has some back support but does not have armrests. And you want your feet to be resting on the floor. If they don't reach the floor, grab some yoga blocks or books or pillows and place those under your feet. So chair yoga is a very accessible practice. It's a great way for people with injuries or people who just have a difficult time getting down on the floor onto a yoga mat to be able to practice yoga. So a few things before we get started. You want to really focus on your posture, sitting up nice and tall throughout the practice, and your breath, staying connected with your breath, gentle flow of breath in and out through your nose, just guiding you through the practice. So if at any point you feel like you need to take a break, just sit, relax, but sit up tall and breathe. So we'll begin. Have your feet at hip distance. Place your palms on your thighs, palms down in a grounding gesture. Roll your shoulders back and release them down. Allow your eyes to close. Sense your sit bones rooting into the seat of your chair. And feel the crown of your head reaching up toward the sky. Notice the length of your spine. Take a breath in through your nose and exhale, release it out your mouth. Another breath in through the nose and follow that with a long, slow, open mouth exhale. And now gently allowing the lips to seal, begin to breathe in and out only through your nose. Follow the rhythm of breath in and out through the nostrils. Sense the gentle rise and fall of your chest in sync with your breath. Notice your ribs expanding as you inhale. Feel the navel drawing in toward your spine as you exhale. Observe the sound of your breath, slightly audible as you inhale and slightly audible as you exhale. And then notice the quality of your breath, working on creating a balanced flow of breath, so equal inhalations, equal exhalations. Take a few more rounds of breath, settling into the practice. And then we will return to this even stream of breath shortly, but we're going to begin with a breathing technique, lengthening our inhalations, which is an energizing breath. So bring your hands to your low belly. You can keep your eyes closed if you like, or blink them open, your choice. Breathe in. Slide your hands up to your rib cage, take in a little bit more air, and then bring your fingertips to the tops of your shoulders, fill up with air. Exhale and release your arms alongside of the body at the same time as you let the air drain. Bring the hands back to the low belly. Breathe in. Slide up to the rib cage. Take in a little bit more air. Fingers to the tops of the shoulders. Fill up. Exhale, release. One more time. Hands to the low belly. Breathe in. Slide up to the rib cage. Take in a little bit more air. Tops of the shoulders, fill up, and exhale, arms alongside of the body as the air drains out from the belly. From here, go ahead and bring your hands onto your thighs. And then with your next inhale, lift your chin up toward the ceiling. As you exhale, gently drop your chin into your chest. Inhale, lift the chin. And exhale, release the chin to the chest. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Adding the arms this time. Inhale as the chin lifts, the arms sweep overhead. Palms touch. Exhale, hands to heart, chin to chest. If you'd like to take a few rounds of breath, setting an intention or dedication for your practice, feel free to do so now. Otherwise, you're just gently softening the shoulders away from the ears and allowing the muscles in the back of the neck and the upper back to release. And then slowly lift the chin and go ahead and release your hands back onto your thighs, sitting up nice and tall. Breathe in. As you exhale, turn your head over to your right. Inhale back to center. Exhale and turn your head left. Inhale, center. Exhale, turn right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right, and hold here for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, center. Exhale, turn left and hold for 3, 2, and 1. And then with your next inhale, back to center, hands resting on your thighs. Breathing in, shrug your shoulders to your ears. Exhale and let them release down. Inhale, lift the shoulders. Exhale, gently release them down. Inhale and shrug. Exhale, let go. 2 more times. Inhale, lift. Exhale and lower. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Now bring your arms alongside of your body, your palms facing forward. Breathe in. As you exhale, turn your hands so your palms face behind you. Inhale, revolve the palms to face forward, and exhale, rotate back. Inhale and exhale. So keep that going in sync with your breath, inhaling as your palms face forward and exhaling as they turn behind you. So observing sensations in the arms and the hands and the wrists, and especially noticing the shoulder joints where the movement is actually initiating. So we'll take 2 more rounds. Inhale, palms face forward. Exhale, palms face back. And 1 more. Inhale, palms forward. And exhale, palms behind. And you'll bring your hands back onto your thighs. From here, your right hand will come onto the side of your chair. Lift your left arm overhead and then bend at your elbow and take hold of your right ear. Breathing in, your spine gets really long, and exhale, gently release your head over to your left side. So you might keep your right hand right there on the seat of the chair, or you might extend your arm out to the side and stretch your fingers down toward the earth. Gently allowing the right side of the neck and top of the shoulder trapezius muscle to release. Take another long, slow breath on this side. And gently inhale and come up, undoing that side. And we'll switch now, bringing your left hand to the seat of your chair, the side of the seat of your chair. Reach your right arm up, bend your elbow, take hold of the left ear. Inhale for length and exhale. Allow the head to release over to your right side. Stay here or straighten out the left arm. Stretch the fingers down toward the earth, letting the left neck and top of the shoulder gently release. Take another full breath in and a full breath out. And let your inhale slowly lift you up. Exhale and unwind. And from here, you're going to bring your hands into a prayer position in front of your chest. Your thumbs are not touching your chest. There's about 2 inches of space between your thumbs and your sternum. So lift your elbows up, take a breath in, press the palms against one another. As you exhale, you're going to shift your elbows over to the right, turn your head to the left. Inhale everything back to center. Exhale, gaze right as the elbows shift left. Inhale, center, exhale, and twist. Inhale, center, exhale, twist. Inhale, center, exhale, and twist. Inhale, center, exhale, twist. And then coming back to neutral. This time we're going to hold, palms pressing against one another. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, turn your head left as your elbows reach to the right, and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, everything back to center. Exhale, other way, turn the head right, reach the elbows left, and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then everything back to neutral, and release your hands onto your thighs. From here, extend your right arm up, reach for the ceiling. Extend your left arm up, reach for the ceiling. Now reach again with the right, reach again with the left, as if you were trying to pick something off your ceiling. It's reaching one arm at a time, lengthening one side of the body and the other side of the body, alternating from side to side. Take a couple more rounds of reaching, lengthening, and one more each side. And then go ahead and bring your hands back onto your thighs. From here, clasp your arms in front of you and press your palms to face away from you. As you're pressing the palms to face away from you, notice the space between your shoulder blades. Can you feel how that has just broadened? Send breath into that area. Next, inhale, lift your arms overhead, lengthen. As you exhale, fold to your right side, root your left hip down, press your palms away from your left hip. You might gaze under your left arm, maybe revolve your ribcage up toward the ceiling. Let's take another long, slow breath here. And inhale, come all the way up. Exhale and folding now over to your left side, pressing the right hip down and stretching the palms away from the right hip. Your gaze is under the right arm. Maybe revolve ribcage up toward the ceiling. Keep pressing the palms away from the hip, equal weight in both soles of the feet. One more breath. And then we'll inhale and come all the way up. Exhale and circle the arms back down, resting them on the thighs. Now bring your hands in front of you. Fold your fingers, so you've got folded hands in front of you, about 2 inches in front of your chest. Inhale and lift your elbows. Exhale, release them down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift the elbows. Exhale, release down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale up and exhale down. Inhale, exhale. Just a couple more times. And then go ahead and let that go. So keep the hands as they are. Now we're going to do some circling of the wrists, making a sideways figure 8, drawing it with your knuckles, gently moving from the wrist rather than from the elbows or the shoulders. Being mindful not to make the movement too big. Working, isolating the wrists, lubricating the wrist joints. We'll take a few more rounds this way. And then pause and switch, go the other way. This way kind of feels a little bit unnatural, a little weird, but it's okay. Go with it. And then gently go ahead and release that. Bring your hands back onto your thighs. And from here, we're going to walk a little bit further forward on our chair. And now bring your hands behind you. Your palms are face down on the seat of your chair toward the back of it. Your fingers are wrapping around the edge of the seat of your chair. Equal weight in both feet, hip distance. Inhale and begin to press the palms into the chair. Lift your sternum up toward the ceiling, any amount that works in your body today. Maybe let your head release back, maybe not. Decide what you need. Breathe, feel the shoulder blades drawing together on your back as the collarbones expand across the chest. Take another long, slow breath in. And a long, slow breath out. And gently release that. From here, we're experimenting with Uttanasana, forward fold. So with your hands on your thighs to begin, you're going to take a breath in, lengthening your spine, exhale, and slowly, any amount, walk your hands down your legs. You might pause with your hands on your knees. You might be comfortable bringing them to your shins. You might go to your ankles or your feet, and then let your head go. Take a couple of breaths here, just allowing the head to be heavy. You might gently shake your head side to side, up and down. Let tension go from the neck. Take a breath in And complete an exhale. And with your next inhale, walk your hands back up your legs. Good. Breathe in. Exhale and forward fold. Couple of breaths here, any amount that works in your body. You don't have to go all the way down. Complete your exhale, and on your next inhale, slowly walk yourself up. Exhale. Inhale and exhale, forward fold. Holding here, a few rounds of breath. Let tension release from the neck, soften the shoulders, relax. Notice any sensation in the back, the hips. Take an inhale, follow that with an exhale, and inhale, slowly walking yourself back up, and pause here. So now moving into some explorations of cat-cow. So beginning as you are toward the front edge of your seat with your hands on your thighs, feet in line with the hips. Inhale, lift your sternum, arch in your upper back. As you exhale, gently rounding and tucking your chin into your chest. Inhale, arch, and exhale, tuck and round. Notice the fluidity of the movement from the base of the spine to the crown of the head and back down toward the base of the spine. Again, gentle, fluid movement in sync with breath. Observe any sensations along your spine at this time. Take a few more rounds, gently inhaling as you arch forward and exhaling to tuck and round. And then eventually we'll go ahead and make our way back to a neutral spine. From here, exploring a more dynamic variation of cat-cow. Bring your arms out in front of you. Elbows are in line with the shoulders, palms face forward, cactus arms. Breathe in, lift your sternum, arch back any amount that works for you. As you exhale, wrap your arms around yourself, giving yourself a hug. Inhale, cactus arms, lift the sternum, arch, exhale, opposite arm on top this time as you hug, drop the chin into the chest. Inhale, expand across your chest, and exhale, draw in. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more, inhale, exhale, and then release. Now moving into a version of cat-cow that is more for the low back. What we just did was kind of the whole spine, but more targeting the thoracic spine, the upper back. So come to bringing your feet a little bit wider, a good bit wider actually, knees out to the sides, your palms still resting on your thighs. Take a breath in and begin to arch your low back as if you're kind of sticking your butt out behind you. And then exhale, bringing your frontal hip points toward your bottom ribs. Inhale, arching the low back, and exhale, lengthening the low back, kind of taking the curve away. Inhale, exaggerate the curve in the low back, and exhale, flatten that curve out. Inhale, exhale, few more rounds. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more, and then we come back to neutral. Now, hands still in the same position, legs in the same position. Inhale, lift your right heel. Exhale, release it down. Inhale, left heel. Exhale, release down. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Either continue like this, one heel at a time, or maybe lifting both heels as you inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, Exhale, feel the calf muscles working. Inhale as you lift, exhale as you lower. 3, 2, and last one. And from here, breathe in for lengthen your spine. As you exhale, drop your left shoulder toward your right thigh. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale, other way. Inhale and lift. Exhale and lower. Inhale up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, exhale, left shoulder, right thigh. Inhale, exhale, right shoulder, left thigh. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, one more each side. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and pause here. Now inhale, circle your arms out and up, palms touch. Exhale, hands to heart, chin to chest. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead, lift the gaze. Exhale, hands to heart, chin to chest. Inhale, arms out and up. And exhale, hands to heart, chin to chest. Then release your hands back onto your thighs. We're going to keep that right hand on the right thigh. Take a breath in, sweep your left arm out and up. You're gazing up toward the left thumb, lengthening, noticing the collarbone spread wide. Exhale and release that side down. Inhale, other side. Now stretching the right fingertips up toward the ceiling, gazing up toward the right thumb. Take another long, slow breath in and out. And then dynamically moving. Inhale, left arm reaches. Exhale, inhale, right arm reaches. Exhale down. Inhale, left. Exhale, inhale, right. Exhale, inhale, left. Exhale, inhale, right. Exhale, one more each side. And then coming back to your neutral spine, palms down on the thighs. Then from here, go ahead and walk your feet back into hip distance, knees pointing forward, toes pointing forward. Now we're moving into half sun salutations. So beginning with your hands on your thighs, sitting up nice and tall. As you inhale, sweep your arms out and up. Exhale, forward fold, any amount that works for you. Inhale, bring your hands to your thighs, reach your heart forward, slide your shoulders back. Exhale, release down. Inhale, circle the arms out and up. And exhale, hands to heart, couple more just like that. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, hands to thighs, reach the heart through the frame of the shoulders, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale and fold. Inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, circle the arms. Exhale, forward fold, long spine as you descend. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, hands to the thighs, shoulders back, sternum forward. Exhale, release. Inhale, arms out and up. And exhale, hands together at your heart. Now adding on into a half sun salutation variation. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, cactus arms, elbows in line with the shoulders. Inhale, reach the arms out, palms down. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, hands to the thighs, Ardha Uttanasana. Reach the heart forward. Exhale, release down. Inhale, arms out and up. And exhale, hands together at the heart. A few more of these. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, straighten the arms, palms down. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, hands together at heart center. One more. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, straighten the arms, palms down. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, hands to the thighs. Reach the chest forward, slide the shoulders back. Exhale, release. Inhale, arms circle out and up. And exhale, hands come together at the heart. Beautiful. So from here, we're going to go ahead and add some dynamic movement with lifting the legs. So beginning with your palms, your hands on the side of the chair, go ahead and lift your right leg. See how that feels. Maybe you'll add your left arm. Then bring those down and switch. Lift your left leg, maybe add your right arm, and come down and switch. Inhale as your right leg, left arm come up. Exhale as they lower. Inhale, other side. Exhale and lower. Faster. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Stay like that, or maybe inhale everything up, exhale everything down. Inhale up and exhale down. If that doesn't feel good in your body, pay attention especially to anything going on in the low back, and you don't want to do both legs and arms at the same time. Just stay with opposite leg, opposite arm, and switch back and forth from either variation. Let's take 4 more, and 3, and 2, and last one, and release down. Good, roll the shoulders back and roll the shoulders forward, letting that release. Then from here, we're going to move into our Garudasana Eagle series. So you're going to cross your right leg over your left. You might cross once, or you might wrap around and cross twice. Doesn't matter, just depends on what your body needs today. Then you'll bring your arms out in front of you. Bring your left arm over your right. You're crossing at the elbows. Now wrap your arms around you, palms to the shoulder blades. We're in that hug position again. You might stay here, or you might find your eagle arms, bringing your finger to the back of your hand, or your fingers to your palm. From either of those 3 positions, lift your elbows up and press your elbows forward. So if you're hugging yourself, you're still lifting your elbows, pressing your elbows forward, so that space between the shoulder blades is broadening. Few breaths here in our eagle arms. And then from here, breathe in, lift the elbows up just a little higher. Exhale, forward fold, maybe elbow to the knee. Inhale, lift. Exhale, unfold. Inhale, up. And exhale, lower down. 2 more. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let your inhale lift you up. Exhale, unwind everything. Circle the shoulders back and forth. Wiggle the legs, and then switch left leg over the right. Either cross one time, or maybe wrapping your foot around your ankle if that's available to you and it feels okay. Then bring your arms out in front of you. This time, we're bringing the right arm over the left, crossing at the elbows, and either we're giving ourselves a hug here, or we're bringing back of the hand and fingers together, or palm and fingers together. Decide where you need to be. Then gently lift your elbows up and press them forward. Noticing that space between your shoulder blades and sending breath there. Now inhale, maybe lifting the elbows just a little higher, and exhale, any amount coming forward, maybe elbow to the knee. Inhale, lift up, arch back, exhale, and lower. Inhale, and exhale, elbow to the knee. 2 more times, lifting and lowering. Inhale as you lift, exhale, lower, and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and gently go ahead, unwind everything. Roll your shoulders back a couple times and forward a couple times, just letting that go. Now moving into Utkatasana, chair pose. So beginning with chair twist, Bring your hands together at your heart. This time your thumb is right up against your sternum. Take a breath in, lengthen. As you exhale, hinge forward. Inhale again, lengthen a little bit more, and exhale, revolve over to your right side. You might bring your left elbow to the space between your thighs, or you might take it to the outside of your right thigh. That's going to be more challenging. So keep equal weight in both soles of the feet. Breathe in, reach the sternum forward. Exhale, revolve from just below your rib cage. Your palms press against one another. Noticing that contact of the elbow to the outer thigh to the elbow. Maybe gazing past your right shoulder. Take another breath in, lengthen. Exhale, release into it a little deeper. And then gently inhale, come back to center. From here, breathe in again, lengthen. Exhale, begin to hinge forward. Inhale, spine gets even longer. Exhale, and now begin to revolve over to your left. Either elbow in between the thighs or right elbow outside of left thigh. Breathe in, long spine. Exhale, revolve from just below your rib cage. Use the leverage of the palms touching one another to deepen your twist if that speaks to you. Breathe in for length. Exhale, revolve. You might gaze past the left shoulder. Find the connection of the elbow and the thigh. Press those two against one another. Take another breath here. And then gently inhale back to center. Exhale and release the hands back to the thighs. Now a little bit of dynamic movement from Utkatasana chair pose. Bring your arms alongside of you. On an inhale, reach your arms overhead. As you exhale, swing your arms gently, carefully behind you. They're passing the back of your chair. Inhale, lift up, and exhale, reach back. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, arms beyond the back of your chair. Maybe you add inhale, lift up off your chair. Exhale, sink back as the arms sweep back. Inhale and lift. Exhale and lower. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more. Inhale, exhale, and release. Rest the hands on the thighs. Take a breath in through your nose. Exhale, let it go out your mouth. Good. Now moving into our warrior series. So we're going to have options here. We're all going to bring our right leg out to the right, external rotation of the right hip. Your knee is over your ankle and approximately in line with the space between your second and third toe, approximately. Your left leg is where you have the options. You might keep your leg just as it is, knee pointing forward, or you might straighten your left leg out to the side. In that case, your right heel is intersecting your left arch, approximately. Bring your hands to your hips and just gently facing forward, squaring your torso forward. Now from that position, extend your arms out shoulder height. Take a look at your left arm. Check that it's in line with your shoulder and stretch your fingers toward that side of the room. Now turn, fix your gaze past your right middle finger and reach the fingers toward that side of the room. So stretching the arms in opposite directions, and you gently relax the shoulders at the same time. And notice your frontal hip points, draw them toward your bottom rib so your core is active here. Good. You might, if your left leg is extended behind you, play with lifting an inch or two up off the chair. It's just an option. You don't have to go there. Okay? Take another long, slow breath in Virabhadrasana 2. And then inhale, flip your front palm. Reach up as if you could touch your ceiling. When you can't reach any higher, you might arch gently back. If your left leg is extended, fingertips are resting on your left leg. If not, your hand will be resting against the side of your chair. From either position, you're gently lengthening out of your right rib cage. Take another long, slow breath here. And then we'll inhale up and over. We're back in our warrior two position. Reach to the right and bring the right forearm to the thigh. Extend the left arm out over your ear. You've got a long line of energy on that left side body. Can you press the right forearm against the right thigh, giving some length to your right side waist as well. And now revolve your rib cage up toward the ceiling as you gaze under the left arm. Take another breath here. And then go ahead and inhale up and over. You're back in a reverse warrior. Now lift your left arm, take hold of your right wrist. Breathe in, lengthen, and exhale. Gently guide your right wrist over to the left side. So you're getting a little deeper into that right side body. Take another breath here. And your inhale brings you back into warrior two. Hands to your hips and bring your legs back to face forward. Just relax for a second, roll the shoulders back and down. And now left side. So you're gonna bring your left leg out to the left, external rotation of your left hip joint, your knee over your ankle and in line with the space between second and third toe. Again, that right leg can stay facing forward, or for a little more challenge, you might extend it behind you, heel to arch alignment. Bring your hands to your hips, kind of face your torso forward, then extend your arms out to shoulder height. Peek back at your right arm, adjust it so it's in line with your shoulder, and then gaze past your left middle finger. Stretch your fingertips in opposite directions as if you could touch opposite ends of the room that you're in. Draw frontal hip points toward bottom ribs, keeping the core active. Relax your shoulders, soften them away from the ears. So now from here, breathe in, flip the front palm, reverse warrior, reach up, 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 and then arch back. Lengthening out of that whole side of the body. All the little muscles between the ribs, allowing them to release. Take another breath, and then we'll inhale. We're back in warrior two. Reach forward, left forearm to the left thigh. Right arm extends out over your ear. We've got that long line of energy along the whole right side body. Press out of your left forearm, give some length to that side of your waist as well. Be mindful of that left knee, make sure it's tracking in line with your second to third toe. You might gaze under your right arm, maybe revolve your rib cage up toward the ceiling. Keep breathing. And then inhale up and over, reverse warrior once again. Now lift the right arm up, take hold of the left wrist, breathe in, lengthen, exhale, reach back behind you, lengthening along the whole left side of the body. And inhale back into your warrior two, hands to your hips, swing your legs back to face forward, release the hands onto the thighs. Take a breath in through your nose. Exhale, let it go out your mouth. Now we've got two poses that are standing poses, but using the support of the chair. If for any reason you are not able to get out of your chair today, just kind of follow along as best as you can. Maybe it'll look something like this for you. So we're moving into a Vrikshasana, tree pose little sequence. So take your chair, you're standing behind it, have both hands on your chair to start. Roll your shoulders back, release them down, feel your feet rooted into your mat. Draw your belly in, lengthen your low back toward the earth. Lift your sternum and soften your shoulders away from your ears. Then from here, begin to shift the weight into your left foot and activate all the muscles of the left leg. Come on to the ball of the right foot, externally rotate the right hip. And you might rest your heel against your ankle like so, or you might bring your shin to your sole of your foot to your shin, that is, or your sole of your foot to your inner thigh. See what works in your body. Wherever you are is good for you. Just hug your right hip in toward your midline. This will help you to stabilize and balance. So you're holding on to your chair. See how you're feeling. Maybe you'll play with bringing one hand to your heart. See how that goes. Maybe you'll reach that arm up overhead. Or maybe one hand to the heart. See how that goes. Maybe other hand to the heart. Be where you need to be. You might extend one arm up, maybe extend both arms up. Optionally, your palms will touch. There's many variations here, many different people who are practicing. So go ahead and just observe your body, your needs, honor those. And we'll gently, if your hands are up, bring them back to your heart and then to your chair. And release out of that side, and we'll switch to the other side. I'm just going to flip my chair to face the other way so that you can see me. Starting in Tadasana with hands on the back of the chair. Now begin to firm up that right leg, come onto the ball of the left foot, external rotation of the hip, and decide stay here. Bring the foot to the shin or bring the foot to the inner thigh. Feel the muscles of the right leg engaged as you root down through the sole of the right foot. Hug your right hip in toward your midline. Then maybe you'll play with balance. One hand to the heart. See how that goes. Maybe both hands to the heart. Then maybe one hand will reach up. One hand holds onto the chair. Maybe both arms reach up. Just noticing differences between one side and the other. They generally tend to be with balance. You might bring your palms together. So many options. Be where you need to be. And then we'll go ahead and release hands to the heart. And then bring the palms back onto the chair and lower your leg down. Now from here we have a quadricep stretch. So with your hands on the back of your chair, standing up nice and tall, begin to bend your left leg any amount that works in your body today. And you might just hold it there, or you might reach back and take hold of some part, any part that you reach of your left foot or leg. Then you might begin to draw the left heel in toward your glute. Breathing into the quadriceps muscles, the front of the left thigh. You can hold here, or if you want to get a little more spicy, you can play with dancer's pose, slowly beginning to tip forward and then pressing your left shin back. Good. Take another breath wherever you are, and then slowly and gently back up. Release the left foot down, hold on to the chair, kind of shake out the feet, and get ready for the other side. So now weight is in your left foot, and you're going to come on to the ball of your right foot. Just get stable and strong in that left leg. Engage all the muscles. Then go ahead and bend your right knee. Reach back. Maybe you'll clasp your foot, maybe somewhere along your leg, or maybe you'll just stay reaching toward the foot or leg. Then gently, any amount, work your heel toward your glute. Now breathing into the front of the right thigh, the quadriceps muscles. Stay here, option one, slowly and gently. Any amount, begin to hinge forward, still holding onto the chair, and then maybe pressing the left shin back behind you. Let's take another long, slow breath here. And then gently, if you've lowered, come back, release. Just shake the feet out, shake the hips, And bring your chair back to face forward and have a seat once again. Okay, so from here, we're gonna sit a little bit forward on the chair and bring the knees out past hip distance. Gently dropping your knees to your right and through center over to your left. So windshield wipering the knees from side to side, kind of rocking from inner edge of the foot to outer edge of the foot, allowing tension to gently melt away from the hips, low back. Rocking side to side, move at your pace. And then we'll pause in center and walk your feet back in line with your hips, back a little on your chair. Now we're moving into pigeon, a really nice hip opener. First, we'll bring the right knee into your chest, and then you'll cross your right ankle past your left knee, flex your right toes up toward your knee. Then you might bring your hands to the back of your chair, your fingers face away from you, and wrap around the edge of the back of your chair. You can stay upright like this and just breathe into that left hip. Maybe you want to go a little deeper by slowly, gently easing forward. If that feels all right, you might play with bringing your hands onto your shin. See how that goes, and maybe bring one hand out in front of you, maybe the other hand, palms touch, and let your head be heavy. Breathe into your right hip. Let's take 3 breaths here. And then if you've lowered, slowly, gently coming back out the way we got in, lift up. Now just cross the right knee over the left for an open twist. Breathe in, reach your arms overhead, lengthening your spine. Exhale and twist over to your left side, left elbow or left arm be on the back of your chair and the back of the right hand against the leg. Inhale, root the sit bones down, reach the crown of the head up. Exhale, revolve any amount from your rib cage. If it's okay with your neck, you might be gazing past your left shoulder. Notice the tops of the shoulders. Can you gently soften them away from the ears? Lift your sternum and press your shoulder blades forward toward your chest. Take another breath here. And then gently release out of that side, uncross, and find feet at hip distance once again. Now left knee into your chest, cross the left foot past the right knee, flex the left toes. Now bring the hands behind you, palms against the seat of the chair, fingers wrap around the chair. Inhale and lengthen. Stay here, or with an exhale, any amount, slowly ease into it, begin to hinge forward. Beautiful. Now, maybe you stay there, or maybe you bring your hands onto your shin and slowly begin to go a little further forward. If that's feeling okay, you might reach one hand, the other hand down, and then let the head go. No tension in the neck or the shoulders. Breathe into the left hip. 3 more long, slow breaths. And then we'll go ahead and slowly coming back out step by step as we got in. Now cross the left knee over the right, reach the arms overhead, inhale, lengthen, exhale, and twist, bringing right arm to the back of the chair, back of the left hand to the shin. Inhale for length, exhale, revolve from your rib cage. Your gaze might be straight in front of you, or if it's okay with your neck, it might be past your right shoulder. Shoulders relaxed. Use your breath. Inhales, lengthen. Exhales, allow for release. And then give an opportunity to deepen into the shape, but you don't actually necessarily have to. And then we'll gently, on an inhale, come back to forward. Exhale, uncross, and finding ourselves back with feet at hip distance. Now from here, we're going to bring right knee into your chest and just gently circle your ankle. Easy, loose circles one way and other way. Now holding on to your knee, begin to circle your knee. So you're drawing circles with your knee, but you're actually moving from your hip joint, lubricating the hip joint. And go other way. And pause. And now straighten out your right leg. Flex your toes and curl them toward your knee. You might just want to clasp onto that leg, or it might be okay for you to reach your arms overhead. See what works in your body right now. Take another breath wherever you are. And then we'll all clasp under the thigh. Point your toes forward and then flex your toes toward your face. Inhaling as you point. Exhale, flex. One more. Inhale, point. Exhale, flex. And then release that side down. Now bring the left knee into the chest and gently begin to revolve the left ankle. Easy circles one way and other way. Now switching into circling the knee, which we're actually moving from the hip, and go other way. Any size circles that work in your body. Pause. And now straighten out your leg. Press your heel forward, curl your toes back. You might want to support the back of your thigh. Maybe reach one arm up. Maybe reach both arms up. Be where you need to be. Take another breath. And then we'll all grab under the thigh, point your toes forward, and then flex your toes toward your face. Inhaling, point. Exhaling, flex. One more point. Flex and release it. Sit back in your chair. Feel the support of the back of the chair against your shoulder blades. Notice where your feet are, align them with your hips. Roll your shoulders back, release them down, allow your eyes to close. Palms can be palms down on the thighs in a grounding gesture, or palms up on the thighs in a receiving gesture. Take a breath in through your nose. And exhale, open mouth, sigh it out. One more time, inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. And then just allowing the breath to flow naturally as you invite each muscle to let go of tension. Gently relaxing, softening all of the muscles of the face, around the eyes, smoothing out the skin between the eyebrows. Feeling the jaw relaxed, the tongue at ease in the mouth. Feel the back of the neck and the front of the throat, soft and relaxed. Shoulders becoming a little bit heavier, drooping away from the ears. Notice the breath in the chest and the belly. Feel the hips with each exhale sinking a little deeper into the chair. Arms relaxed, the thighs, the lower legs completely relaxed. Soles of the feet relaxing, supported. Let everything go, resting in Shavasana. You might want to stay here a bit longer. If you are ready to come out, begin to gently wiggle your toes, your fingers, rub your thumb across your fingertips, observing that sensation. Gently rock your head from side to side. Maybe reach your arms overhead, stretch your feet forward. And then as you are ready, go ahead and release back down. Bring your hands together at your heart, gently bowing your chin into your chest. Say thank you to yourself for taking the time, for making the effort for this practice. And I thank you for sharing your practice with me. Namaste.